Change isn't coming. Change is already here in real estate. If you want to know what to do to maximize your opportunities and elevate your game in real estate so you make this your market, this video is for you. So stick around because I'm gonna share with you exactly what to do. The 2 things you're gonna do it right now to win in this market and build your business. Hello everyone, so happy to be here. This is your Coach V, Coach Vanda here, to share with you some strategies and tactics so you know what to do in this market so you can own it, elevate, and win. So let's do this. First, let's be very clear. You all know what's going on, right? July is coming, and with that, the way of doing business has changed. So you have to really make sure that you have that clear, really concise idea and clarity what you need to do and how you're going to explain and educate your sellers and your buyers. So today in this video, I'm gonna share with you the 2 things I want you to focus on and work on right now. Now, before I do this, do me a favor, very quickly, subscribe here for the channel if you haven't done so, because I want to make sure you get our videos weekly and you know what to do, and we give you the guidance, the tactics and information that you need to do to build your business with the great energy that I always provide to you. So let's go over here the 2 most important things you got to do right now, because you see, darlings, change is already here. I want you to know this, the savvy top producers, they already made the changes in their business. The brokers throughout the country, they are already executing on this change, and they have already shifted the mindset so they know what to do. So when July comes around, they're not nervous, anxious, paralyzed because they don't know what to do. So they already have changed the mindset, they already implemented the approach, and they're already working on elevating the skills and the delivery so they can keep growing the business at the best level, at the highest level. One more thing before I share with you the points. The consumer, the client, your prospect, she's also already changed her mindset. They are paying attention what's going on, they're reading the news, they're following the media, maybe getting some good information, most of them getting the wrong information. So they already have also a mindset shift. So they are thinking about the new ways of doing business, and they have questions, and they already have established some expectation. So you gotta be very, very knowledgeable about this. You gotta know exactly what to say, how to say. You gotta practice your education speech, because they are wondering and they are curious, and they also are thinking differently. So you also have to start thinking differently, like right now. So let's go over the 2 points. Super important. So number 1 point that I want you to focus on and execute right now. You have to start implementing the things right now. You have to start implementing the changes right now. Don't wait to June to practice, to July to do it. You gotta do it right now. So let's talk about under this point of implementing everything right now, the 2 things under this point. A, you have to start implementing your buyer's presentation and getting your buyer's agreement. If you're not doing this, you're already behind the game. Guys and gals, I have been teaching this for decades. I have clients doing buyer's agreement since 2014, 2015, and before. Even yesterday, I had a talking to a client that she already had this week 2 buyer's agreement. I remember coaching one of my clients, Kelly Lou, right here in San Diego in 2016, 2017. At that time, she was already getting 2 buyer's agreement, 3 buyer's agreement sometimes per week. So you can do this. Now, don't wait until June, July to implement. Start implementing right now. You have to shift your mindset, pivot immediately. If you haven't done so, most of my top producers, most of my clients, VIPs and one-on-ones, have been doing this. I've been teaching this. I've been showing you guys the way. I have the strategy, the skills, and I show you step by step how to do it. Now you gotta do this, because if you wait, you're gonna lose the game. You're gonna be so much behind. You're gonna be in desperation, anxiety mode. Don't wait. Act now. So you start right now implementing your bias presentation with a lot of confidence, certainty, knowledge, where you display unique value proposition, where you showcase your value add, the service you're going to provide, show them the evidence, show them your track record as you build and display unique value proposition, what makes you different, what's your degree of separation, and then establish that authority, create that credibility, and be so amazing. Create such a wow presentation that anyone, not only your past clients, they already know you, trust you, love you, like you, that anyone, any cold lead, any person that you just met are impressed, are beautifully involved with your energy, with your confidence, with your skills. So you have to immediately start implementing your bias presentation and getting your bias agreement. So under this point, because you know me, I always give you exactly what to do. You have to not only create that opportunity, so you set an appointment with every lead for a bias presentation, so you can display your unique value proposition, so you can show your value, just also show the evidence, what's going on, and what is the necessity of having a bias agreement, and the benefits of work with you, what makes you different, and then of course you show your 100 points or 30 points of value add that you're going to bring to the table, from negotiation to everything. Again, I teach you guys this weekly, and if you need help, we can help you as well. But please add this right now. Implement this. You must start doing your bias presentation and get your bias agreement right now. And here is the kicker. Here is the pro tip. Practice minimum 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, how to explain that from now on, you're going to have also the fee included in the bias agreement. So you don't have to do it right now. As for the fee, because most MLS and most brokerage and listing agreements are still providing you the fee. But as you know, in July, you got to command your fee. So start practicing that. I would say practice daily for 5 days a week, this month, the next month. So when the time comes, you are sharp, you're ready. So how many times are you role playing that? So, okay, remember that. So point A of implementing right now, what needs to be done for the changes is you will start getting your bias agreement. And under that, make sure you do your bias presentation where you bring your value, and on the back office, meanwhile, keep practicing role playing your bias presentation, getting the agreement, and how you're going to handle the objections, and also present that your fee of 2.5% to 3% are included in this process. Sounds good? Awesome. Now, this is a part of implementing the changes right now. Part B of this point, having the conversation with the seller, explaining to the seller what's going on, what the settlement is all about, what has changed, what has not changed, so they don't have a wrong idea about commission. You're going to explain to the seller, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we're still going to have the fees involved in the process. Buyer's agents is still going to get paid, seller's agent is still going to get paid. I'm still going to provide you the best marketing machine. I'm still going to negotiate for you at the highest level. I'm going to still do this exposure that you deserve to get you the best price for your home, and have my fee included with the process of marketing and negotiation. And that hasn't changed. What changed is the way the contract is written. So that's what changed. It's not the destination, it's just the road trip. And the other thing is, you got to explain to the sellers that paying the compensation to the buyer's agent, offering the compensation, the fee to the buyer's agent is as a necessity. It's a necessity because it's an advantage for the seller, because a home that has incentives and has compensation to the buyer's agent, they will create more opportunities and will bring more exposure and buyers to the table. So you have to practice this, role play this, and start immediately, like yesterday, right now, presenting to the seller exactly what's going on, educating the sellers, preparing them as of today, what's going on with the changes, with the settlement, clarifying any doubts, taking away the fear and getting them away from the noise and assuring them that you are the best for them, that you have what it takes, that you have been doing buyer's agreement for a long time, so they don't have to worry, they don't have to stress, because you are taking care of them, because you know what to do. And so have the conversation, explain and educate what's going on in the market, and then assure them that you know what to do, you are here for them, nothing has changed in terms of your service, your quality of experience, and the results you're going to provide them. And then, of course, have the second part of the conversation is educating them, is elevating their mindset, and also giving them the clarity that we are still going to give the compensation to the buyers the best way, because that's the best strategy for them. That's what works for them. Offering the compensation is the best strategy, along with the best price and the best marketing. Makes sense? Guys and girls, again, I'm spending a good amount of time here because you gotta understand that point number one, what you gotta do right now is start executing on the things that you have to do right now. So when July comes, you're ready, and you already know. Point A, you implement your buyer's agreement and implement the most savvy, sexy buyer's presentation so you can command your fee. And point B is having that conversation with the sellers and preparing them for the new way of doing business, and also explaining how important, how vital it still is offering the buyer's compensation and how that works for their advantage. Make sense? Awesome. Now point two. And point two, I'm gonna be very brief and direct. Don't lose focus on what's important in this business. Don't lose focus. And one is building your brand, right? And building your brand is making the clients happy. Building a brand, and of course, feeding Mr. Mo. That means keep setting appointments. Because if you don't have appointments, you don't have opportunities. And without opportunities, it doesn't matter how sexy is your marketing, it doesn't matter how much you know, how high is your skills, it doesn't matter how sexy and beautiful your buyer's presentation, your listing presentation, or your website. If you don't have appointments, you don't have opportunities. If you don't have appointments, you can't present. And if you can't present, you can't convert. Say convert. Guys and girls, don't ever lose focus on what's important. You are always elevating your skills, you are always shifting your mindset to stay relevant, strong, confident, and savvy, and knowing what's going on, but you never, ever, ever stop feeding Mr. Mo, Mr. Momentum. You never, ever, ever stop feeding your pipeline and keep the pipeline full. So you always lead generate and lead follow-up. You always set appointment, you always have conversation, you always call your database, because that's how you're going to generate listings, generate sales. So don't lose focus. Keep on doing the things. Keep practice role-playing the new skills and elevating your game. Keep implementing the projects. Keep hiring, recruiting your new people. No matter what, here's my activities, here's my project. And I never stop working on activity of feeding Mr. Momentum. I never stop working on keep my pipeline full, so I always have cash flow. Because with cash flow, I can do more marketing. With cash flow, I can hire and have the best people to help me, the best coach, the best systems, the best software, the best staff to help me in every way. Never, ever stop focusing on what moves the needle. Bring your cash flow and keep your pipeline full. I hope you liked this video. I hope you will do what I'm asking you to do. I give you the 2 points. Start doing right now. Start executing right now on the things that needs to be done, the changes. And number 2, don't ever lose focus on what's important, and that is keep feeding Mr. Mo and setting appointments every day. That means having the conversations and working everything to make that happen. So share this video with someone who is maybe uncertain or timid or fearful about the market, because it's never only what to do, is how to do it. And here I'm telling you exactly how to do it. Here I'm explaining to you not only what to do, how to do it. So share with them, because ignorance is costly. Ignorance brings fear and breeds fear, and with fear you do nothing. Your energy is down, low, drained. So raise your energy, get knowledgeable, lean in with Coach V, use these strategies that I'm doing right now, and take action, consistent action. So I hope you make this right now your must and execute on. I love you, kids. Stay strong. Again, share this video with anyone that needs pivot the mindset, raise their energy, and know what to do so they're not lost, defeated, and feeling lost. Help share this with someone. Share the wealth of knowledge. And you, stay strong. Let me know here in the comments what is one thing you're going to do immediately, and what is your beautiful idea from this video. What is the beautiful decision you're going to do right now? Share with me. And any question, I'm here for you. I love you guys. Stay strong, and I'll see you soon.